Welcome back, everyone. It is episode 33 on Fichthal. Okay, so when we last left, I was cursing at this. Bottom line, I say that a lot, don't I? Yeah, let's turn that off for a second. This silage pit, whatever you want to call it, bunker, would not unwrap for me. I got this amount of silage and I got a bit at the other end, but I could not get this to unwrap. I tried everything. I tried buckets. I tried other types of equipment. I just could not. Got a conveyor over here and tried to get a conveyor to, sometimes a conveyor will do that, open it all up. It did not work. So I ended up having to exit the game and do a little research and actually go in and edit the XML files to open it, which is not something I'm really happy about. You know, it's not something I really want to do. So a couple of things. I bought this so that we could put in a lot of grass. I don't want this problem. So we're going to gather up this. I did manage by editing the XML files to open it. We're going to gather everything up here and we're going to sell the bunker. But we're going to do more than that. We're actually going to get out of the silage game again. Yeah, anyways, let's get going. Let's pick this up. We can chat while we're working. I did not move ahead for a main reason. I actually have a plan of something I want to buy. Piece of land I want to buy. And I want to get it before it's harvested. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy now, isn't it? So I want to get this done, sell this, sell the bunker, and sell something else in the process. It's not a bad time for silage. It's actually a really good time for silage. I think peak is January, but we're already over average price, average top price, I should say. That's 9,322 per load. We'll have a few loads. Not sure how many exactly. Probably another 3 maybe. Come on. And we're full again. Oh, maybe we'll get 4 or 5 actually. Uh-oh. Try a different angle. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna sell this load and then I'm going to purchase a field. I need to do a couple of things first though. Okay, so we'll finish that up shortly, but I've decided to, this was put in here to get grass. We're not going to do that anymore, and I can afford to buy it, to sell it, sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and that's gone. We're now up to 237,000. There are a couple of fields that are very interesting to me for a couple of reasons. They are fields that are ready to harvest, and they are corn. And that's not something we've done so far here on this map, so I think we're going to do that. The first one is this one here, which is 130,000. So we're going to buy that. And we're kind of just growing a little bit here, but I'm going to get a little bit more money, and then we're going to buy this one as well, 123, and we're going to sell that bunker. So a little change of pace. Oh boy, I better slow down the clock a bit. Something might happen. Let's start down this side, I guess. Okay, let me get this done. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we still have the price that keeps going up, which is nice, you know, just a couple of bucks here and there, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead. We have enough now, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that, just so we can relax a little bit. There we go. We just bought 2 cornfields, both ready to harvest. Sweet, sweet corn. Oh, see what I did there? All right, I don't think we have a full load here, but we'll see what we got. Try to get every little bit, and then we'll sell the pit. Oh, it didn't pick up very well. Oh, if we leave a little speck, that won't be the end of the world, will it? We may get another load. I mean, it's hilled up pretty high here. 57%. Yeah, I tried everything. I tried the bucket, everything I could think of. Fortunately, I managed to find a good article that showed how to edit the XML file, which file I needed to look for, and what the settings were. So I recommend that if you ever try to do that, do a backup of that file before, you know, make a copy of it, put it aside in case you do something wrong, because editing XML could cause a total game corruption if you do hit the wrong thing. It could really mess things up. So yeah, anyways, that's the disclaimer. I'm not responsible. I did make a full backup. So we did get a full load, and then there's a little bit more. We'll grab that real quick. That's going to give us a little pocket changed. Oh no, not this. Forgot about that. Okay, let's get it picked up. There is a limit to how much they will buy. Well, let's just grab this. We should have room for the rest of this, so that'll be okay. This little tidbit over here. There we go. All right, we picked it up. We're gonna have to wait probably till tomorrow to sell this. At least a few hours anyway, but it's already 5 p.m. It's getting dark, and we'll yeah, we'll call it a day for now. Let me just sell the pit, however. Turn that off, lights off. And farmland, 16,000 sell. Okay, so we got 26,000 in the bank, which is kind of nice. We do owe money though, so that's that. All right, let's get a rest. I really just wanted to knock that out. This is actually one of the fields here. Good and ready. It's the yield bonus is not fantastic, but it'll do. It'll do. And this is probably pretty close. Maybe another couple of months. So, okay. All right, let's have a rest, and we'll see you in the morning. It's a beautiful morning. A little cloudy. That's okay. It's cool, but it's going to be above 0 today. Above freezing. All right. So now we got stuff to do. The one thing we don't have, however, is a corn header. So we're going to have to figure that out. Got a few things to sell, which we will gladly do in a simple way. Great. That put us over 30,000, so we're at 32 now. Okay, so we need a corn header. so we got a couple of fields we need to deal with. So let's get on that right away. Now this is our harvester. That is leased. That's leased, and recommended is the Corn Champion 5R. Now, I think we're actually going to buy that because we can afford it, but B, we do need to move towards purchasing the harvester as a whole. So, okay, corn 5R. That is going to be 19,000. I think we're going to get a delivery on this one. Okay. I did use the store delivery for that one. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I go get it. Yeah, depends on the mood, I guess. Now let's see how friendly these fields are. Well, it's a tough spot. Whoops. Sorry for all the bushes. Okay. I've kind of been eyeing this field ever since we started. It's right here. It's like right almost on our property, so it makes sense to have it, right? It was just a little pricey for the early game. Okay. Gonna get this started a little bit here, and then we'll see if we can get a layout, a little Courseplay action. First point, and we are going to, I'm going to go with 3 headlands sharp. Oh, I hope that works. I hope it works. We'll see. We'll see. Go. I have no idea how this field is, so. Oh, corn looks good. Corn looks good. Okay. We're obviously going to need a tractor and a trailer to deal with that. So let's jump back over to the BGA and get rid of the rest of that silage. All right. Sell a bit more. All right, let's go put this away. One other thing we may do, I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. I need to think about it. I seem to have a habit of doing this, but the cows. We got the cows almost specifically for the purpose of producing manure. And that didn't work out. So I'm questioning whether we want to keep with the cows or not. I think we had some beef cows in there as well as some dairy, and I have not sold anything related to that. I think we got them kind of as babies, so those little wee cowlets. Is that what they're called? I doubt it. Let's have a look over here. I feel like I keep abandoning animals. I won't on Maypole though. They have a fair amount of food. They have straw, lots of slurry. There's some milk coming now. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll hang on to them. I'm sorry, how much straw do we have? That's quite a bit. The point I'm trying to get to here is that, do I want to keep that forage wagon? I feel like I'm probably getting, if I keep the cows, I kind of need it. But it's money that's sitting there. And the cows are money that's sitting there. And the cow pen is, you know, the barn is money that's sitting there. But I have to stop giving up on my animals, right? Okay. Oh boy, our corn's not moving. Probably stuck. Not sure why. It kind of looks like it's clear. That tree. Maybe we'll crop that. There we go. We lumberjack that. There we go. Got rid of that bush. Yeah, that should probably help. Okay. I'm gonna check on corn prices. I don't know what time of year corn is best sold at. And peak is January, which is now. So 1457. Ooh, but I don't have peak. Interesting. Very interesting. 74, 79. Oh, market stall. Heinrich's Court. Ugh, it's too close. Kind of bugs me using this. Maybe we'll go to Heinrich's. I mean, the price difference, you know, is not that significant. It just feels kind of weird to just sell stuff on my property all the time. That said, it's not unheard of to have a farmer sell stuff and have people come pick it up. So, well, maybe think about it. Okay, so while we're dealing with that, we're waiting on our harvester. There's some more fertilizing that needs to get done. Come on. I'm having a hard time backing up here. Now the this side of the field to the right and down here is only 50%. The other field, the other part that we before we merged it was fully fertilized, so we don't have to do it all. So I'm just going to, we're gonna do this real rough. We're probably gonna miss some spots. That's all right. I have to just remember where the margin is, I guess. Probably somewhere right around here. Let's have a look real quick. Oh, we overshot it quite a bit. This is going to be a bit of a pain, isn't it? Let's see, where are we? Yeah, we're right there. Actually, I don't really need to do this part. I don't need to do that. We're going to set a worker going on it. And we're just going to let them go. We'll see what kind of mess they make and we'll clean it up after. I think we're going to start over here somewhere. See what they do. Okay. I thought this would happen. And that was probably the last issue that we're gonna have. Oh. Wait. Stop. Not what I want. There we go. All right, let's chase that guy down because They're going to be ready to unload pretty soon. I don't know if I should have left the front loader on there. I guess it can't hurt. Sometimes you get stuck. So how are you guys doing today? It is a scorcher here. Last few days and today and tomorrow, well above seasonal temperatures here. I guess I could have gone over a little bit more. Alright, now in theory, you should unload automatically from now on. Gonna park a little bit out in the open here. Okay, so yeah, there's certainly going to be a lot of gaps. That's okay though. We don't have to hit 100%. It just really helps a lot if we get that second application. We're almost out. I gotta mark where I am so I can get back here. Is there a way to see that? Yeah, ground texture is weak. We'll have to play it by, you know, kind of view. So everything went according to plan. You guys should have seen the last episode of Bloomfield. I believe this episode is the next day from that last Bloomfield episode. So, what'd you think? What did you think about that? Where are we? Oh, that's why I couldn't see the texture. It's because it's not fully. You can see it there. Just a second. Let me see if I can knock this out here. That doesn't really change the texture, does it? This is my biggest problem. Well, not my biggest problem, but this is one of the big issues I have with FS22. The way they handle textures is not quite as good as what we had in... I mean, the textures themselves are good. Where am I going? I'm just going to start here. The textures themselves are very nice, but there's some textures that are so close to each other, it's hard to tell. You know, it's hard to tell where you've been and where you haven't been. You know, you have to look at the map all the time. I mean, I suppose in real life it's challenging as well, but you know, what are we doing? That's gonna be a little painful. That's all right. That's all right. It's fine. And apparently, this guy's stuck again. I think I'm just gonna go here, see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna get all this stuff done. I'll be back in a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit to do this. It's a pretty small harvester considering. We probably should consider an upgrade at some point. We'll keep an eye on this on the used equipment sale. Actually, let's look at that right now. What do we have in here? This guy's still here. Very tempting. Oh, 5.5. I don't know if that's much bigger than what we have. That's 5. It's really not that much bigger. If we're going to upgrade, we need to move up from this category, I guess, which is 5 meter headers. This here is 6 meters. It's a little bit bigger, but not enough to make a difference. I think we have to step up to this grade here, where we go to 8.5. Yeah, kind of feel like that's what we're going to need to do. I'm sure there's other options. I mean, there's some that are cheap, and I don't want to keep using the same stuff over and over again. There is our trusty, this guy here for only 60,000. That will use, hang on a second, 2388, and that'll probably use the same headers as this. Probably. And this is 7.5, 8.5. Yep. Yeah, so we'd use these headers. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I like these guys. I use this a ton in FS19. That has a 7.6 meter header. I like these guys. All right, I'll be back with you in a minute. We've run out of manure again. I think I'm just going to do this edge piece manually here, and we'll see what else needs to be done. It's a bit wasteful, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, what does our field look like right now? Spot here, spot there. Let's go fill this up real quick, and we'll get the worker continue working on it. Okay, we have unloaded once, and then we're gonna head off. Once we get another top up, we'll head off and go sell our first load of corn. There's quite a bit when you think about it. Plus I got a whole other field to do. It's gonna take a while. We're probably gonna have to push that into the next episode, I would think. Considering this is leased equipment, it might be time to actually return that harvester and take the plunge and lease something else. That's a nice big field. Wouldn't mind adding that later. So I did, a few days ago, I did post in the community tab, the June update. What are we doing? What's going on? What I have planned? So jump on over there, have a look. While you're there, have a look at the polls, and if you haven't answered any of them, please jump in and comment on them. I don't know how long those things last, if they stay there forever or not, but you know, we'll find out, I guess. Well, that didn't take long. All right, I think we're almost done here. We may be falling into the good enough category. Not really, but yeah, whatever. I think if we turn on right about here. Am I getting it? Yeah, I'm getting it. And we're basically out. That's enough. That's good. A couple of little spots are missed. That's not a big deal. In the long run, that won't make much of a difference. Looking forward to plowing that whole thing into one field. And hoping that Courseplay then sees it that way. It'll make our work a lot easier. Okay. We're almost full here, so I'm gonna go over and grab it before before they come over here. Be proactive. Oh. There we go. That should top us up. All right. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna cut him off too much. All right, we're going to Heinrich Court. I could just sell it right here, but I don't want to. I want to go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. That will be it though. After this sale, we will make that. We'll call that an episode. Next episode, we're going to jump into that field, and I'm going to think about it. I'm going to see, where we are, but I may change up our harvester. I know I just bought the header. I'm so goofy that way. I think I'm getting ahead of the game, and then I change my mind and really kind of messes things up. So, what can I do? Curious to see if that field down there has potatoes in it. Okay. If I remember correctly, best way is probably in through here. I say probably mean it, I don't really know. I guess you could come in off the main road and loop around. That would work. Okay. What are we getting for our corn? And that's a $16,000 load of corn. Awesome. Very good. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to drive back. I'm going to finish up that field that we're currently working on, and then we're probably going to get started on the next field. Then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to drill into those fields after we're done harvesting them. So hope you join me in the next episode, and hope you have a great day.